Hi everyone, it's Miss Amy from Camden Public Library, and today we are going to make these cute little booklets. And you can make one of these and make it be a Valentine with Valentine's coming up. So here do a how-to on how to make these little panel books, mini panel book. Okay, so this is an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it in half. And then fold it in half again to get the size of my book, because what I'm going to do is use this amount of paper. So I'm going to cut one of those folds off. Okay, so I cut one of those off. I'm going to not worry about that. Now I have this 8.5 inch piece of paper. I'm going to fold it in half, score it or crease it, and then fold it in half like this. Again, crease, flip it over, fold it in half again, and this is going to make the mini panels. And you want to use cardstock for this. This particular piece of paper is not cardstock because I wanted to be able to fold it really easy, but it will stand up. You can have it stand up like this so that you're looking at it like that, or you can have it stand up like this. And the great thing, excuse me, about this is love, if you're doing it as a Valentine, has 4 letters. So L-O-V-E, perfect for inside. And then they have this cute little decoration that stands up, freestands afterwards. So, yeah. So now I have one that is all cut out, that is cardstock. This right here happens to be collage paper that I did a long time ago, and I will try and put the link to this video in the bottom here, because this was really fun. So it literally is using up scraps, and you put it all on a piece of paper, and then you can photocopy it as many times as you want in color, and use your own designed paper, you know, your own collaged paper over and over again, which is really cool. And I literally just used, I used stencils and stickers and cutouts and string. That used to be a piece of string when I photocopied it, and it's right on here. And then I just literally used up a bunch of scraps to make this paper, collage paper. So again, I will put the link in below. Okay, so now what I want to do, I have a piece of string that will tie around, and I have pieces of rectangles that are cut out a little bit smaller, about 1/8 of an inch smaller than each one of the panels. And I'm going to go ahead and put the inside ones first. Okay, so I'm just going to really quick put these in. Okay, so here's one. And I'm using the collage paper that I made. So there's one. Okay. Here's 2. Like that. So it's random, just random wherever it happened to be in the collage paper that I cut. And I cut it a little bit smaller. And depending upon what size you are starting with, you do not have to use an 8.5 by 11. You can use any size to do this mini panel book. And you can make your panel book larger with a larger piece of paper. Or you could even make it smaller. But yeah, when it gets smaller and smaller, it gets tougher to work with. So, yeah. So we're gonna just do this. So I'm putting these all in here. And hopefully this is all showing up for you guys so that you can see this. Okay, so now I have my panels, okay? So I have that. And then what I could do is I could put the letters L-O-V-E and decorate them. I could put them on a square or a circle. I could just write them. I could write a message or a note on each one of the panels inside. You could tuck this in a journal. But now we have to do the last part. And I have 2 panels left, one for the back and one for the front. On this one, I did not do one on the back, and that is fine. And I may not on this one. I think I may actually just use this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. And I'm going to glue it right inside. Okay, so I'm going to put the glue down first. Okay, so my booklet, my panels open this way. So I am putting this across, and I'm going to put it like this so that it stays put, and that I have enough on this side and enough on this side to wrap around and tie. Okay. And the last thing that I'm going to do is put the panel on the front, and I'm going to put it over the top of that. So let's do that. I'm going to put it right there. You could use ribbon. This is homespun yarn. You could use whatever you want. Then you could decorate on the front. You could maybe say Happy Valentine's Day or whatever. And then you flip it over, crisscross, flip it back over, and you go ahead and tie your little booklet together. And you have this sweet little mini panel. Yeah, well, you get the idea. Okay, so there is a little mini panel book, and you could make yours into a Valentine's book, whatever you want. Put L-O-V-E on the inside. You could create little pockets. So here I have a little pocket that I made, and I have a little note inside the pocket. So there's a little teeny itty bitty card inside that pocket. So you could do that right in the inside of one of these if you wanted to do that as well. So I hope you have fun making these, and this will be the start of this is the first one that could be used as a Valentine. Yeah, so thinking about Valentine's, it's on my mind. Happy creating. I hope you try this mini panel book on your own at home too. Please like, share, or comment if you enjoy this video, and subscribe to my channel. Have a great weekend. Happy crafting. Miss Amy.